Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes
Entering
in
play
knee.
ball.
Brings
Coach
football to the
suggestions.
25-yard
There are
line.
8 categories. You have held options. RPO against Ghost selected.
Throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Hits into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some
zone.
early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They're going to run it. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Coach suggestions.
Nice
There
job
are 8
here by this back,
categories.
picking
You
up the
have
first
held
down and living up to the
options.
legacy that they
Football
have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up
Entering
a
FK
first and goal.
RPO alert bubble.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately,
Entering
gets
play
points on the
ball.
board.
Coach
Welcome to the
suggestions.
playoff.
There are 8
That's coming out on the
categories.
field
You have
with a
15
purpose. Look,
options.
it's
Agile
playoff
to
time.
selected.
Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Entering play
PAT
ball.
makes it
You have
7-0.
5 options.
Kickoff team out there. They are
selected.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
They'll
play
start at the
ball.
25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Coaching. Coach cover 3 sky. Spread.
First play looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds with a
Entering
short
play
gain on
ball.
the play.
Coach suggestions.
Well, this is
There
what
are 6
coaches love to see. A
categories.
quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. An effective play. Good for a first down
Entering
at the
play ball.
35.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover hill 1. WK Tempadu. Corner blitz 3.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the
Entering play
play.
call. Coach suggestions.
And here the
There are
tight end
6
shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Some drop. Coach suggestions. There are 6 go corner. Tack. Some drops. Some drops. Some drop. Coach suggest. Cover 1 hole.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just
Entering
not
play
open
ball.
for business
Coach
today.
suggestions. There are 6
I think we all kind of
categories.
get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. There's a loss after the completion. It's a good play by the defense.
You know what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
Entering play call, double
well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
And his running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
Options, 5-4, return left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in.
Entering play. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Corner strike is selected.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. bringing pressure. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Entering play ball. And shall return to hub this. And yes, no. And resume. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering.
The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Zero LB cross game. Cover 3 match. Nickel. Over. There are 6 categories.
And one
have
final
36
play before the
options.
end of
Cover
the
3
quarter.
matches selected.
The shotgun handoff here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. Minimal gain right down short of the mark.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option. Finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run ball. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Nickel blitz 0. Cover 2.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Spread.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the
Entering play
16-yard
call.
line.
Coach suggestions.
There's
There are
nothing
6
more that helps an
categories.
offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Coach counter wide. By flood.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Nicholson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Swarmed by the pass rush. This defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. That very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's caught. It's Nicholson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and you're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Running a quarterback sneak here.
Entering play
Refusing to be brought down.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First play of the drive now, the 25.
Spread.
First down, looking to throw the ball. and is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Suggestions. There are 8
What a
categories.
play by the
We have
defensive
12
back here.
options.
You have
Shuffle
no
HD trails
idea how
selected.
tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. Come up with that interception while doing that. That is a big-time play.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Inside zone player. Option. Heels. Verticals.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Returns R0 slot.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball's fired at the 25.
Die. Cover 2 man.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. Starting with 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Number 1 LB blitz.
Second down after that previous play. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Spread.
They'll feed the back again.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just the 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nickel, 3, nickel, over. There are 6 categories. You have 36
Offense getting
options.
set. It's second
Cover 3
down.
matches selected.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's brought down out at the 46.
Entering play call.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here.
Spread.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Entering
Move the
play
ball
call.
across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Categories.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Heading left after the handoff. Going to try to run inside,
Entering
but
play
nowhere to
call.
go.
Coach suggestions. There
How
are
about
6
the timing here by the
categories.
defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long
cover
day.
2 man. Cover 6. 3 nickel. Over. Double rectangle. Cover 3 sky.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
And
Well, throwing in the rain can be very
suggestions.
problematic, but an
Categories.
impressive
You have
job by this
options.
defensive back to come
Switch
down with this
selected.
pick regardless.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone.
Entering
What
play
a
call.
run.
Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Oregon.
There are 8 categories. You
This
have
guy can
15
do it all.
options.
We've seen him go
Advantage
behind
selected.
coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Entering
And when he
play
catches
call,
a football,
you have
he is
5
so
options.
dangerous
Kickoff left
after the
is
catch.
selected.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start
Entering
at the
coach
25-yard line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 6. Temperature. Slot blitz 3.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last
Spread.
one ended in an
Spread.
interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackled him
Entering
at the
play call.
38.
Coach
Solid game. Nice
suggestions.
play
There are
there.
6 categories.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
There are 6 categories.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
From the shotgun, he is off inside. And the Salk were able to bring him down
Entering
quickly.
play call. Coach
Chris, you know, the spread
suggestions.
era
There are
over the
6
years has always
categories.
grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space,
Cover 3,
still
slot
have an
blitz,
ability
slot
to be
blitz 1.
sound at the line of scrimmage
Nickel.
and defend a
Three,
running game.
double
It's
mud.
exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he cannot quite
Entering
hold on
play
down there in the end zone.
call.
Would
There
have
are
been a
6
great pick.
categories. You have
Instead,
12
a third
options.
down play
Cover
coming
1
up.
hole is selected.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, Or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Number 19 on the field goal.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Entering play call. You have 7
Snap, the
options.
hold, the
Point,
kick,
forward,
everything there
return,
perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will
Enter
start.
outside zone.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Short cross.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. It was indecisive. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it from the gun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the
Entering
26.
Opeoler. Wysale.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Short cross.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Coach suggestions. There are
Think
8
about this, Chris. These
categories.
guys
You
have been
have
working
12
since
options.
January of
Plus
last
line
year to get
selected.
ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Counter Y.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Pump over the middle. It's Hill. One down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They move the
Entering
ball
play call.
across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Suggestions. There are 8
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Force out of bounds, but a
Entering play
nice
call,
gain there.
coach
And the offense will
suggestions.
have
There are
a
8
first and
categories.
goal.
You have well
I just
options.
continue to be in
Product
awe of
locals
this
selected.
offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Entering play
Well, that's a
call,
great job by
coach
this defense
Everett
coming up with a big sack there on first and goal.
Fields.
The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on
Blood red
second and goal.
option. Shuffle. Blood red option.
So off the loss, it's
That's
second and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play
This
call,
offense
coach
cannot be
suggestions.
stopped.
There are 8 categories. You
And
have
that's
15
another touchdown
options.
for this
At
guy.
bench is
This
selected.
defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. Or he
Entering
may go
play
for a
call,
third or
you
a
have
fourth
5
later today.
options. Kickoff left
So
is
after putting up
selected.
the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Notre Dame, 17.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the
Entering
end zone for
coach
a touchdown.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. Stopped
Entering
right
play
near
call.
midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this
Entering
playoff
play
game. What a
call,
moment.
coach suggestions.
Well, it's
There
just
are 8
something freeing
categories.
when you have this
15
kind of lead
options.
and you can
At
just
bench
turn
is
the
selected.
defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now
Entering
here in the
play
final
call,
quarter.
you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Oregon, 38, Notre Dame.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but
Entering
instead
play
takes
call,
a knee.
coach
It'll be a touchback.
suggestions.
They'll
There are
start at
6
the 25.
categories.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't make the
Entering
connection.
play
That
call,
one is
coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There
With
are
this
6
big a fourth quarter
categories.
deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pass incomplete under
Entering
heavy
play
pressure.
call,
Just
coach
got it away.
suggestions. There are
Love the
6
idea of the defense
categories.
getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, and another incompletion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. The tackle at the
Entering play
38.
call. Coach
Solid gain. Nice
suggestions.
play
There
there.
are 6 categories.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy
Entering play
down.
call. Coach
Tackle made after just a
suggestions. There
short
are 6
gain.
categories.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Hart. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a
Entering
really
play
nice
call.
gain there.
Coach suggestions.
Hey,
There
listen,
are
this
6
game isn't over yet.
categories.
The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the
One
coach isn't
double W,
content with
cover
giving up
3
plays
spy.
like that at any point in the game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. And they tackle
Entering
him,
play
but not
call.
before he
Coach
picks up the
suggestions.
first.
There are 6
Well,
categories.
the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this
Over.
offense
There are
is moving the
6
ball too quickly
categories.
down the
You have
field.
36
Notre Dame
options.
getting
Give
set with a
cushion.
1st and 10 coming up.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Callaway. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right. This one caught. And the
Entering
defense
play
storms.
call.
Not
Over.
much of a
There
gain
are
on that
6
completion.
categories. You have 36
This is an
options.
example of a
Catch zero
quarterback
selected.
and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge
Dot,
play,
nickel,
but positive
hot,
yards.
hot,
The
double
defense
mud.
wants
There
to
are
give
6
that throw to you.
categories.
You
You
take
have
it,
12
get the ball to your
options.
receiver,
Cover 1
stay
hole
ahead of the
selected.
sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points
Entering play
at this
call.
point in the
Coach
game to try to
suggestions.
advance into
There
the
are
next
8
round of the
categories.
playoffs.
You have
Puts it
12
into coverage,
options.
and that's
RPO
probably going to do
trap
it.
is selected. RPO peaks. Red option. AHB. Red option.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Entering play call.
And now it's the
Coach
defense that
suggestions.
calls
There are 8
timeout here.
categories.
Trying to get
You have
organized
12
and preserve as
options.
much clock as
RPO
possible.
post is selected. RPO peak slant. AHD power O.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play
Entering
call
play
here after that
call.
5-yard
Coach
penalty.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Return sprint comeback is selected. Formation. There are 8. Tight. You have 9 options. HD ISO is selected.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short
Entering
pickup.
play call. Tight. You
Now a
have 9
timeout taken
options.
by the
HD
defense,
ISO is
trying to
selected.
preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Well, tackling for a small gain needed a lot more on the third and long.
You have 12 options. Honda selected.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Return it right down. Sets up the next
Entering
drive.
play call, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2 subcategories, options set to overachieve 24 plays, you had 7 options, 4, 2, 5 is selected. Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories,
So first play of the
you have
drive
12
coming here. They'll
options,
start at their
cover
own
6 is
49.
selected.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped
Entering
the
play
ball.
call,
Don't see
coach
that often. He's an
suggestions,
excellent
there are 6
receiver. Gonna bring up
categories.
2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Saw blitz, cover 2 and hot blitz 3, cover 2.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
Entering play call, you have 7 options, 5, 4, 2, return base onside.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Entering play. Coach suggestion. AHB gut.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. 1st down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Now here's the toss play. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They make the tackle, but that's enough for
Entering
a
play
first down,
call,
and that
tight, we have
should
9
do
off
it.
the slant.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down
Entering
at the
play
2.
call, tight, we have 9 options. 95 Mike is selected.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.